2, 1, live. Hey! This is the moment of truth. Am I now live? Yes, there I am. I better turn my volume down, no? There we go. Hi folks, welcome to Livestream number 9. Hey, Bill and Liz O'Rourke are watching. That's good. What's that?
I can hear it as well.
Great. So we're live, we've got sound. Hey Anusha, good to see you. And there's Shoal and Nancy, Cecile Matthijssen, very good. Judy, very good. Missy, Teresa Lynn. All my Dundee folks are there. Oh, and Karen from Hawaii. Peter Strachen. I did put a notice in my Dundee this week, Peter. So you, I'm not needing you to jump in and save my incompetence. So, how's everybody doing? Goodness, it's been a quick week. We are actually not locked down anymore. We could go out and not get arrested. We haven't. Well, Dorothy's been out. She's been to the shops and even went to get the hairdresser. Yeah, and was amazed that it was all very proper, done well, and that she was in a separate room with the hairdresser who was wearing full spacesuit. A mask. A Frankenstein mask. Okay, now what have I got for you tonight? I've got quite a lot of songs you haven't heard yet. I've got one that I haven't heard yet. I got quite a few requests as well. And this one, I hope Fergus Nolan and his crew are on, because he requested it. I don't see them there. Hey, Carolyn. Steve Nelson, very good. Happy Sunday to you too, Missy. Jennifer's sleeping again. That's Connie Rushford, great. Marcy Drew. Oh, we've definitely got a quorum. We've got folks from Oregon. We've got Tina Zeck. I don't think we've got Fergus though. He's always late. He's Irish. I'm going to play it anyway. It's my starting song, 500 Miles, or I'm Gonna Be is its official title. It was also for Mark Downdam. I don't know if he's on. If I wake up, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's going out with you. And if I get drunk, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's getting drunk with you. And if I haver, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door when I'm working. Well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I give almost every penny on to her. And when I go out, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's going out with you. And when I grow old, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da-da-ra-ta, da-da-ra. There's a wee lag on the video. Okay, we're going to pretend for a live gig. And sometimes, I think I said this when I played, I think I played this on the first one. To get folks' interest, it turns into bottle of vodka,
Bottle of vodka.
bottle of vodka,
Bottle of vodka.
bottle of vodka,
Bottle of vodka.
bottle of vodka.
Bottle of vodka.
When I'm lonely, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, you know I'm gonna dream all the times when I'm with you. And when I go out, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's going out with you. And when I come home, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da-da-ra-ta, bottle of vodka,
Bottle of vodka.
da-da-dum-da-rum-da-rum-da-rum-da-ra-ra. Da-da-ra-ta, bottle of vodka,
Bottle of vodka.
da-da-dum-da-rum-da-rum-da-ra. One more time, and I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da-da-ra-ta, bottle of vodka,
Bottle of vodka.
da-da-dum-da-rum-da-rum-da-ra-ra. Bottle of vodka,
Bottle of vodka.
bottle of vodka,
Bottle of vodka.
da-da-dum-da-rum-da-rum-da-ra. Yay! There we go. Oh, we've got a load of comments coming in. Tim Preston's watching. Hey! Joel and Lee, there we go. Lauren Mullen and the crew. Very good. Or is it cider? Jenny Ferrier is watching from Hawaii. Very good. Brilliant. We have loads of folks. Now, what am I going to do? Second song. It's called Dirty Old Town. And that was a song written by Ewan MacColl. That was a pint of vodka. Ewan MacColl. So I wrote a wee note to myself because I really have trouble remembering who where the song's about. And it was written about Salford in Lancashire in England, the city where Ewan MacColl was born and brought up. It was originally composed for an interlude to cover an awkward scene change in his 1949 play Landscape with Chimneys, set in a north of England industrial town. But with the growing popularity of folk music, the song became a standard. Look at that. That's I've always wanted to look up, but I thought it was Macclesfield for ages, and I don't know why I thought that. Probably it was just me made it up. Anyway, and I thought I saw Sarah Gibson go by. I saw, what was that, Big Tam, was that right? Always hoping to hear Big Tam. He's my father-in-law. My goodness. Commiserations. Very good. Big Tam. I can slot that in. I haven't got it on my list today, but why not for Sarah? Let's just get a wee bit more in tune. I took Emmett's. I was watching Emmett last night, that Irish guy, and he was bemoaning the fact that he hasn't changed his strings for ages. And I was going through the same thing. It's like I'm not used to not changing my strings because you're not playing as much. your strings last longer. But except in Florida, they still start to go a wee bit rusty and stuff. So we've got brand new strings on this, which is a bit appropriate, well, not appropriate for Dirty Old Town. I met my love by the gasworks wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory door. Dirty old town, dirty old town. The moon is shifting behind the cloud. Cats are crawling out on their beat. Spring's a girl in the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a whistle coming from the docks, and the train set the night on fire. Smelt the spring in the smoke-filled air. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm going to get me a nice sharp axe, grinding steel, tempered in a fire. It'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. It's a dirty old town, it's a dirty old town, the dirty old town, dirty old town. Yay! Elizabeth Stirling's in the house. Beverly McRae is in. Brilliant, brilliant. Marlene Tollett, hello from Lake Oswego. Brilliant. We've got Lake Oswego, Hawaii, Dundee. Haven't seen any Australia yet. Oh, Monique is watching. I thought...
Fred, Cecile and Marek, but no Jennifer sleeping.
We've got the Netherlands in. Fred, Cecile, Monique. Monique, I thought I was getting...
It's not. Fred, Cecile and Jen and Marek.
It says Monique is watching. Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't seen that yet.
See, I have technology as well. Every week we improve a little bit of the setup, and sometimes we improve one thing and other things fall by the wayside. But anyway, and thanks to Jimmy McQueen for offering to do my sound check. Jimmy, I ran out of time again. But you did help me out with that delay thing that was going on. If you have a delay on your screen, it's usually your local connection, because we watched the recording last week on the Monday and it was in sync. But by the time it gets to folks, it gets out of sync, which is nothing I can do about. I've tried tweaking everything I can, but never mind. I'm going to play a song here called Fiddler's Green. Now, Emmett went and played it last night, and I think the last time I was going to play it, he went and played it the night before as well. And then I didn't do it, and I thought, well, I'm I'm getting low on songs that I haven't done. Every week I do different songs, unless I get them requested, and I'll do a repeat. Here we go. The song is a song about an old fisherman sitting at the dockside or lying on the dockside, saying, "Take me away, my time is not long." And he's an Irish fisherman. And the thing is, I sort of sympathise with him, but you know, I've seen a lot of Irishmen in a lot of bad states. Take me away, Lord, my time is not long. After St. Patrick's Day being one of them. A time when you wish for salvation, and you wish somebody hadn't been poisoning your Guinness. Here we go. Fisherman's Green. Fiddler's Green, sorry. As I roved the dockside one evening so fair, to view the salt water and take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman singing a song. He says, "Take me away, boys, me time is not long." I shouldn't have had that bottle of Jameson. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mate. I'll see you someday in Fiddler's Green. Now Fiddler's Green is a place I hear tell, where fishermen go if they don't go to hell. The weather is fair and the dolphins do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mate. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Well, when you're in dock and the long trip is through, oh, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lasses there too. The girls are all pretty, the beer it is free, and there's bottles of rum growing on every tree. Hey! Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mate. I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. When the weather is fair and there's never a gale, and the fish jump on board with one swish of their tail, you lie on the deck for there's nothing to do, and the skipper's below making tea for the crew. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mate, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Well, I don't need a harp or a halo, not me. Just give me a breeze and a good rolling sea. I'll play me old squeeze box as we sail along, with the wind in the rigging to sing me a song. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mate, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Wrap me up in me oilskins and blankets, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mate, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. There we go. Fiddler's Green, the place where fishermen go if they don't go to hell. It sounds like a grand place. I think I'm going to put my name down for that one. Right. So what did I have for you next? I had a last minute request by Monique and Eimert.
No, wait till 10:30. Eimer's gone in the shower.
Eimert's gone in
10:30.
like 10 minutes time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Cancel that.
if you have a shower, you lose. I know where I'm going. I'm going to get tooled up. Connie, who was it? Sarah Gibson requested Big Tom. And I play every request I get for Big Tom. It's and for the folks who don't know Big Tom, hey Helen, good to see you online. Great. So for the folks who don't know Big Tom, he's a great lad up in Dundee in Scotland. He drinks in the Collect Bar when it's open, so that's not recently, and he just loves his music. That's how I know him. He comes along to music nights and every night of the week. And he's the one who pulls out suggestions from his coat and his pockets of new songs I should learn, songs that he likes, things he thinks I'd be good at. So Big Tom, here we go. He's also a great fan of the Clootie dumpling. That's the first line of this song. Clootie dumpling, it's a dumpling that you get made in Scotland. So it's a sort of a cake. It's a sort of fruit cake, but it's sort of, when you make it all up and it's all still wet, you put it in a cloth and you tie it up and then you boil it till it's dead. And a clootie is a cloth, so it's a cloth dumpling, and it gets this sort of thick skin around it because of the flour that you put on it, and it's delicious. It's delicious. And Big Tom, his mission in life is to find the perfect clootie dumpling, and he goes around searching all over the place in his National Health Service van, looking for the best clootie dumpling, and of course serving the National Health Service. Cheers to you, Tom. Here we go. Clootie dumpling and a whiskey and a smile upon his face, a joke that's awfully funny and boozing at a pace. Big Tom's fair excited as he bounces around the room. His favourite night is music night, and he knows every tune. Oh, Big Tom can make you howl. Woo! Howl. Big Tom can make you howl. I don't hear the audience howling. Big Tom can make you howl. Woo! Big Tom can make you greet. Greet is Scottish for crying. There's music beating in his heart and rhythm in his feet. I hope you're doing this, Sarah. Big Tom sings Dream Cellar, floats rapping, sing it too. The place then goes bananas when he pulls out his kazoo. Singing a cappella, he savours every word. When he sings Star of the Bar, you think he knows the bird. Oh, Big Tom can make you howl. Woo! Big Tom can make me greet. Woo! There's music beating in his heart and rhythm in his feet. Oh, sing us a Scottish song of heather soft and sweet, or one that makes us happy and tapping with our feet. Sing of golden whiskey or a glass of red wine. If you're sensitive, he close your ears, he sings Sweet Caroline. I don't believe it. You're making it up, you bitch. Tom's teaching his lad Thomas on good songs he could play. Tom could name a million songs and shout them out all day. He'll reach into his pocket, pull out a folded note. What's of a song he likes, he's got more in his coat. Oh, Big Tom can make you howl, woo! Big Tom can make you greet. Ooh, there's music beating in his heart and rhythm in his feet. Oh, Big Tom can make you howl, woo! Big Tom can make me greet. Ooh, there's music beating in his heart and rhythm in his feet. Hey, Big Tom, for you, Sarah. I'm glad you popped up. I was just filling in time till Eimer gets out of the shower.
Jane Egan said her mum and dad are watching.
Who is?
Jane Egan's mum.
Oh, Jane Egan, brilliant, brilliant. It's coming up. John and Margaret Ferry are watching. It's coming up. Just wait a wee minute.
He's here, says Monique.
He's there. You realise, Ayman, you were holding up the whole proceedings. All three people that are watching me are angry at you. What have we got? What have we got? Got 62. And I'll take off this kazoo just in case I get tempted to play again. Oh, it got stuck in my hair. It's just as well my hair doesn't grow much since I can't get to a barber. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to do Origins for Cindy Hughes. I hope, is Cindy on?
I haven't seen her yet.
I haven't seen her either. I'll maybe hold that one over. And I'll do the song that was requested by Monique and Eimer. Now, it's I can tell the story because I need a wee breather. So the story. See, I've been drinking water and coffee.
Oh, would you like a beer?
A beer might be nice, but I have a whiskey as well. But I'm coming to that later. So I've got a friend. The story that I always tell. I've told this a million times, and I think it's a great song. Sorry, I'm reading this thing. It's a song that I played because Joe Stagliano. I don't know if Joe's on. He lives in Oregon. He lives in Lake Oswego, and he was going to Ireland at St Patrick's time about must be 7 years ago now. And when he was going there, I said, Joe, I have a mission for you. Oh, there's Cindy Hughes, great. No, is that? No. But what's in the coffee? Don't get distracted, she says, handing me a beer. I haven't lost the thread yet. So Joe's going to St Patrick's now, to Ireland around St Patrick's time. I gave him a mission. I said, Joe, I want you to go in every pub with music that you can find. And he says, yeah, that's great. I'll do that. And I said, I want you to listen to what the musicians are playing, and then come back and tell me the most popular song in Ireland around St Patrick's time, and I'll play it in America for folks who come to see me. So Joe did that. And when he came back, he looked like he'd been in every pub doing my research. And he says, I've got the song, Bill, the one song that everybody played. And here it comes now. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Yep, this was the most popular song in Ireland around St Patrick's Day 7 years ago. I'm sorry. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the seas, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road. You know when you can't remember that first verse, the first line of a verse? That's what Emmett said last night. What's that? All my memories gather round her. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the seas, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, yeah. I hear the sound of the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road I get this feeling I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Yay! I saw a hurry up Emmett. And Mark asking if I've made many clooty dumplings. I've read many a recipe, Mark.
You haven't.
I've read recipes. And my mum told me how to make one. See, there was a woman in my life before you, Dorothy. My mum. So this one is for Cindy Hughes. I thought she came on. Cindy lives up in Wisconsin. If she's going to respond. Anyway, the song's called Origins, and it's a song I've played it once before on the live streams, and it's a song I wrote when people would come up and tell me of their origin. And they would say, they'd know I was Scottish, and they would say, hey, I'm Scottish too. I come from the McGregor clan or the Douglas clan or whatever, and they would know their history, because on Ancestry.com you know your history these days, and so they would tell me that. Then they would go on to say, but I'm also a wee bit German, Irish, Cherokee Indian, Swedish, Norwegian. I'm a bit of a mutt. Really. And that's how they end the story. And it felt like they were doing themselves down by saying I'm a bit of a mutt, because mutts are something that you should value. So I wrote the song Origins for all mutts, including myself, out there. And here we go. I've travelled round this country, playing music where I can, meeting lots of happy people who like the songs I play. They love to come and tell me of their heritage and clan, but when they talk a wee bit further, this is what they say. I'm a mutt, a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm a mutt, my Polish nose, it's a wee bit flat. Red Irish hair, German chin, Scots knees and Swedish ass. Oh, I'm nothing special, that's what I hear you say. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. That's the chorus. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. I'm fully expecting you in your house, locked down, to go. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. Arrive on Ellis Island with the clothes upon your back, sick because you're off a ship and sick because you're scared, surrounded there by strangers from every other land. They're hoping that you'd smile at them, give a helping hand. I'm a mutt, a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm a mutt, my Polish nose is a wee bit flat. Red Irish hair, German chin, Scots knees, Swedish ass. Oh, I'm nothing special, that's what I hear you say. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. Difference makes us stronger, it makes us better folk. Doesn't matter if she's dark or light, or if he's from the bogs. It's love that fills out all us all, adds a wee bit zest. A mutt is happy, doesn't care, lives life at its best. I'm a mutt, a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm a mutt, my Polish nose, it's a wee bit flat. Red Irish hair, German chin, Scots knees, Swedish ass. Oh, I'm nothing special, that's what I hear you say. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. Come sing it with us. I'm a mutt, a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm a mutt, my Polish nose, it's a wee bit flat. Red Irish hair, German chin, Scots knees, Swedish ass. Oh, I'm nothing special, that's what I hear you say. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. One more time. Oh, I'm a mutt, a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm a mutt, my Polish nose, it's a wee bit flat. Red Irish hair, German chin, Scots knees and Swedish ass. Oh, I'm nothing special, that's what I hear you say. Hey, it's folks like you who built the USA. It's folks like you who built the USA. It's folks like you who built the USA. Yay!
Tons of haze. Jolyn Lee, SV Kitty Hawk, Casey Petrasky, Jer Rice, Roxanne Allen, Missy, Casey, well, yes, Keith Rushford, Maureen O'Boyle, Kevin Taylor, Joe Nelson Holsoff. Tons of haze.
Tons of haze. The Hay Clan.
Haze.
The Hay Clan is in tonight.
Yeah, that's my granny's Hay Clan.
I heard you mention SV Kitty Hawk.
Yes.
That's brilliant. So, SV Kitty Hawk has been a name that's popped up on these things every week, and I know who it is because they. It's a boat. It's a boat. It's a yacht. That was in the Bahamas, and they used to be listening to me in the Bahamas and dropping comments on here, and they arrived back in Florida, I think in Sarasota just last week, or maybe over a week now, but it was fantastic. Just imagining there's folks listening to me going bloop, bloop, bloop on on the water down in the Bahamas. Great. Okay, so here we go. This is a song requested by Jane Egan, and let me read it out because it's actually a lovely wee note she sent. She requested The Road and the Miles to Dundee. Says, Bill, I would really appreciate it if you could sing The Road and the Miles to Dundee. My dad is Pat Ferry's older brother, John. And I remember having vivid memories of watching and listening to you guys at the old coffin mill in Dundee years and years ago. If you could, I would really appreciate this, as my dad is just getting over cancer. My mum has had a serious life-changing stroke last year. And I'm also working on the COVID unit in Dundee in Scotland at Roxburgh House. And I would love to hear this song, Best Regards, Jane. It's like, there's no way I'm not playing that. So The Road and the Miles to Dundee. Now we've
Actually forgotten that.
yeah, you forgot, didn't you?
I actually sing it.
Yeah, we've changed it round, and Dorothy sings this, and I harmonise. So for John and Margaret, now don't go away after this song, John and Margaret. I have a wee surprise for you.
And Leslie and Robert Armstrong are listening. So Leslie, it's for you as well. Oh, and it's for my dad.
Oh,
because it's my
well
dad's.
remembered.
It's my dad's song at New Year, so it's my dad's song.
And it's
Cora
Cora's
and
bedtime
Kyle
song.
and Valerie's bedtime song. Ever.
There's a lot of stakeholders in this song.
Yeah, big song. Cold winter was howling o'er moor and o'er mountain, and wild was the surge on the dark rolling sea, when I met about daybreak a bonny young lassie, watched me the road and the miles to Dundee. Said I to that lassie, I canna weel tell you the road and the distance, I canna weel gie. But if you'll permit me to gang a wee bitty, I'll show you the road and the miles to Dundee. At once she consented and gave me her earm. Ne'er a word did I speak while that lassie might be. She appeared like an angel in feature and form, as she walked by my side on the road to Dundee. At length with a howl, Strathmartin behind us, and the spires of the Toon in full view we could see. She said, gallant sir, I can never forget ye, for showing me far on the road to Dundee. This ring and this purse take to show that I'm grateful, and some simple token I trust you'll give me, so in years to come I might fondly remember what showed me so far on the road to Dundee. I took the gowpen frae the scarf at my bosom, and said, "Tak ye this in remembrance o' me." Then bravely I kissed the sweet lips o' that lassie, ere I parted frae her on the road to Dundee. So here's to that lassie, I ne'er can forget her. I milk a young laddie was listening to me. Oh, ne'er be you swear to convoy a young lassie, though it's only to show her the road to Dundee. Though it's only to show her the road to Dundee. Oh, and that's for Avril as well.
You remembered them all. Well done. So John and Margaret, I told you not to go away because I actually have a wee surprise for you, and also for Jane as well, perhaps, because Jane, I don't know if you know that I know your dad. Pat Ferry, my pal, and Jane mentioned that Pat and I would be playing at the Coffin Mill. Coffin Mill was where we practiced every week. I don't know if Susan McLaughlin is on, but Susan would remember that. And we would be playing in the Coffin Mill, practicing Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then playing at the weekend. And so the Coffin Mill was an old jute mill, an old abandoned jute mill, and we had rented the gatehouse, and we kept our gear there, and we could practice there, you know, with our gear and our mics and our guitars and everything. So, so that was where she where Jane used to hear us. And the thing is that I remember going out drinking with Pat, John's wee brother, and John was there too, and a couple of times. And it was the time in question. I can't quite remember which pub we were in. I have a feeling it might have been the Boar's Rock, John's favourite pub. And there was John's a great lad, and he's always happy, always just full of good things. And he would go over, you know, you'd be speaking, and John would sort of tap you in the knee and go, "There was a soldier, a Scottish soldier, who wandered far away and soldiered far away. There was none bolder, with good broad shoulder. He'd fought in many's a fray and fought and won. He'd seen the glory, he'd told the story of battles glorious, deeds victorious, but now he's sighing, his heart is crying, to leave these green hills of Tyrone. For these green hills are not Highland hills, they're not island hills, they're not my land's hills, they're as these green foreign hills may be, they are not the hills of home. And now the soldier, the Scottish soldier, who wandered far away and soldiered far away, sees leaves are falling and death is calling, and he will fade away into that far land. He called his piper, his trusty piper, and bade a sound to lay a pibroch sad to play upon a hillside, a Scottish hillside, not on these green hills of Tyrol. Because these green hills are not Highland hills, they're not Highland hills, they're not Myland hills, they're the green foreign hills maybe, they are not the hills of home. And now this soldier, this Scottish soldier, will wander far no more, soldier far no more, on a hillside, a Scottish hillside. You'll see the piper play his skull soldier home. He's seen the glory, he's told his story of battles glorious, deeds victorious. The bugles cease now, he is at peace now, far from those green hills of Tyrol. And for these green hills are not Highland hills, are the island hills, they're not Myland hills. Fair and fair as these green foreign hills may be, they are not the hills of home. Because these green hills are not Highland hills, are the island hills, they're not Myland hills. Fair as these green foreign hills may be, they are not the hills of home. Oh wow, that takes me back. Gee whiz. That's what I was saving my whiskey for. Hey, cheers to you, John and Margaret. Here's to those happy days. There was a soldier, a Scottish soldier. Now, so cheers, Slanjava.
You're bound to get asked what it is.
Who's asked?
Nobody, but I'm saying you're bound to get asked what it is. I can't see the computer stream and my iPad's got a bit of a delay.
Okay. So, before people ask what it is, Bob was on last week and he sent me a note afterwards. He sent me some money too. And he signed off as yours Aberlourly. And that's the Aberlour 12-year-old, which is actually going down. This is part of the problem with the lockdown. The lockdown seems to reduce your whiskey supply. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, cheers to John and Margaret. And so I found out a wee bit about, because maybe folks don't know about that song. The song is called The Green Hills of Tyrol. Andy Stewart wrote it as a Scottish soldier, but The Green Hills is an old pipe tune and an old fiddle tune. The fiddle tunes used to just play the pipe tunes, and Andy Stewart put the words to it. He says he got the idea for the lyrics from the song. It was a story about a Scottish soldier who finds himself in a far off land. Soldiering days are over and the call of his own country takes him back for his final resting to Scotland. He says he sat down and the words just came. There was a soldier, a Scottish soldier. He says he wrote 2 verses, and then he got pianist Harry Carmichael to fit the tune to my words. The next day we were doing the song and I knew that it wasn't right. It was Bobby McLeod's Black Band that was playing it with us, and of course they didn't need the music. They knew the tune. They just had to play the arrangement that had been set down to the tune. So I went down to one of the pubs in Springburn Road and I wrote on the back of an envelope the 3rd verse, the slow verse, and came back and just sang the song. So that's Andy Stewart's, who's with us no more. That was his memory of the Scottish soldier. And my memory of the Scottish soldier was growing up with it. It's like when I sang it today, today was the first time I've sung it full stop. I've not sung it before, but I knew the words because you heard it and you heard it and you heard it. And I hope Dirk and Yori Houdcurl are listening as well, because The Green Hills of Tyrol is a famous pipe tune and Dirk was my pipe major. And so we played the Green Hill. Anybody who plays the pipes plays the Green Hills of Tyrol, because it's the tune that every single pipe band plays for tuning. So when you're tuning, the pipe major goes around and tunes your drones and listens to you and hits you on the side of the head if you're no good. And so Dirk and Yori, they would definitely remember this one. And any piper is just, if you hear the do 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 playing on the pipes, everybody plays that, every single person, because that's the standard for tuning. And it's also a nice song. So let's I quite enjoyed that. Let's get to sorry, I'm in a wee bit of a fankle. Let's get to Ireland. I've got an Irish song I'm going to play now, and it's a song called In the Rare Old Times. The chorus is Ring a ring a roses as the lights decline. I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. And it's a good one to sing along to, even if you only do the ring a roses bit. Ring a rosies, da da dee dee dee. That'll do. Now the song was written by Pete St John, who's the same lad who wrote The Fields of Athenry. And if you're looking for a video to watch on YouTube, there's a great video. You could go to Roy Buckley's site. Roy Buckley's a musician that I met in Arizona. No, not Arizona. Lake Havasu. Yeah, it was Arizona. And I've been following him, and he does live streams as well. And he did this video that he was on the prison ship in Dublin Harbour, and the prison ship is the ship that used to take convicts down to Australia. Yeah, not a great history. And so they were there on the prison ship, and Pete St John was there too. And Roy did there was several musicians there. It was like one of these magical folk events that was just it was just gorgeous. And if you get a chance to watch it, you should, because you see Pete St John there. I'd never met him before. I've not met him. Have paid him money for the royalties on The Fields of Athenry, which is on my CD, the beginning. Here we go. I think I'm in tune. I'm in the wrong key, that's probably... Ring roses, as the lights decline, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. My name it is John Dempsey, as Dublin as could be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, I lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress. My trade's a memory. Ring roses, as the lights decline, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. I courted Peggy Dignan, as pretty as you please, a rose and a child of Mary, from the rebel dignities. I lost her to a student chap, he knew not what he stole, for when he took her off to Birmingham, he took away my soul. Ring roses, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. The years have made me bitter, the gargle dims my brain, for Dublin keeps on changing, and nothing stays the same. The Pillar and the Met have gone, the Royal long since pulled down, since the great unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. Ring roses, as the lights decline, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Farewell, O Annie the fate. I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, I'm too old to hear new chimes, for I'm part of what was Dublin in the rare old times. Ring a roses, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Ring a roses, as the lights decline, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times, in the rare old times, in the rare old times. Yay! Dublin City in the rare old times.
Casey Petrosky says thanks because she doesn't get to hear that one often.
Ah, Casey. I actually did see that Casey was on. I saw the dog, the whatever dog Casey has, popping up the loves and hearts and. And I know that's her because I see her on a Saturday night and on a Wednesday when I'm watching Emmett. Ah, very good. I'm going to have a wee drink. Again, big wave. What was it? Big wave. Hawaiian. Oh, goodness. It's Anthony Moynihan.
Big Wave Golden Ale.
Big wave golden ale.
Anthony can't join me today, he's making excuses.
Right. Well, I know why. And Moira is he says that she's improving slowly. So Moira's got the bug that we're all hoping we don't get, and the reason that we're all staying in. And that's and also I did all the bits for Jane's mum and dad, and I mentioned that she's working in Roxburgh House in Dundee in the COVID ward. Roxburgh House is peopled by occupied by older people usually. I don't know if it's still like that during this crisis, but so Jane, you're in the front line, and hats off to you. You're doing a wonderful job, keeping tabs on our old folk, keeping them going. Okay, what's this one called? Come out, you black and tan. I was born in a Dublin street where the royal drums do beat, and the lovely English feet trampled all over us. And each and every night my father come home tight, he'd invite the neighbours outside his course. Oh, come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wives how you won medals down in Flanders. Show me how the IRA made you run the hell away from the green and pleasant lanes in Killishanders. Won't you let me hear you tell how you crushed the brave Parnell when you fought them well and truly persecuted? When are those tears and jeers you kindly let us hear when the heroes of 16 were executed? Oh, come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Show your wives how you won medals down in Flanders. Show me how the IRA made you run the hell away from the green and pleasant lanes in Killishanders. Won't Can't you tell me how you slew those brave Arabs 2 by 2? Like the Zulus, they had spears and bows and arrows. Show me how you slew each one with your 16-pounder gun, and you frightened them poor natives to their marrow. Oh, come out, you black and tans, mouth and fight me like a man. Show your wives how you won medals down in Flanders. Show me how the IRA made you run the hell away from the green and pleasant lanes in Killishanders. Well, the day is coming fast, and the time is here at last, when each yeoman will be set aside before us. And if there is a need, sure my sons would say Godspeed with a verse or two of Stephen Behan's chorus. Oh, come out, you black and tans, mouth and fight me like a man. Show your wives how you won medals down in Flanders. Show me how the IRA made you run the hell away from the green and pleasant lanes in Killishanders. From the green and pleasant lanes in Killishanders. From the green and pleasant lanes in Killishanders. Hey, there we go. And I'm not drinking black and tan. I'm drinking Hawaiian beer. Golden ale. Now, here's another one. This was requested. Oh, who was it? I think it was Mags, or was it Maureen O'Brien? I think it was Maureen O'Brien. O'Boyle. Is it are you on, Maureen? If you requested the Broad Black Brimmer, this is for you. I think you gave me your requests in a row, and I selected 3 that I could do. This is one of them. You were very organised. That's great. Unlike me, I wrote it down, but I let me see. I usually put. I can't see it. And my printer was going off funny, which is no funny. Okay. What's that? It was Juice of the Barley. That was one of them. So for that's it, Dorothy. What? This is the picture I can't find. Maureen O'Boyle. Yep. That's it. For you, Maureen. I can't even remember what it is now. Oh, it's the Broad Black Brimmer. There's a uniform that's hanging in what's known as Father's room. A uniform so simple in its style. It's got no braid of gold or silk or hat with feather plume, but me mother has preserved it all the while. One day she had me try it on, a wish of mine for years. In memory of your father Sean, she said. When I put the Sam Brown on, she was smiling through her tears as she placed the broad black brimmer on me head. It's a broad black brimmer with ribbons old and worn, and the careless whisk of many's a mountain breeze. An old French coat, it's a battle-stained and worn, and breeches that are threadbare at the knees. A Sam Brown belt with the buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many's a day. When Ireland gets its freedom, the one that used to lead them will wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA. It's the uniform was worn by my father long ago, when he hit my mother's homestead on the run. It's the uniform was worn in that little church below. My father Mac, he blessed them both as one. Then after truce and treaty and the parting of the ways, he wore it when he marched out with the rest. When they bore his body down on that lonesome heather place, they put the broad black brimmer on his chest. It's a broad black brimmer with ribbons old and worn, a careless whisk of many's a mountain breeze, an old trench coat that's so battle stained and worn, and breeches that are threadbare at the knees, a Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many's a days. When Ireland claims its freedom, the one they'll choose to lead them will wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA. It's a broad black brimmer with ribbons old and worn, and a careless whisk of many's a mountain breeze, an old trench coat that's a battle stained and worn, and breeches that are threadbare at the knees, a Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many's a day. When Ireland claims its freedom, the one they'll choose to lead them, the broad black brimmer, the IRA will wear the broad black brimmer, the IRA will wear the broad black brimmer, the IRA.
David Reed said it only took him a moment, but he's got his broad black brimmer on. And how anybody can sing that is amazing.
Blah blah blah. That's I can never. That's why I wasn't drinking a lot of whiskey.
And SV Kitty Hawk would like whiskey in the jar. They said they know they're a broken record, but
That's well. Don't let me finish without doing it. I'll. SV Kitty Hawk gets what SV Kitty Hawk wants. For putting up with me as you float along on the water.
Maureen Boyle says thank you.
Great. I'm glad I eventually remembered it was you, Maureen. So here's a song that was requested by Anke Gerrits. And Anke and I used to work together in Holland years and years ago. Another lifetime ago. 2 lifetimes ago. And so she heard for the first time my songs on the album Mulling It Over, and she loved the song Paper Wings and the story that goes with it. And if you don't mind, I'm not going to tell you the story. And if you really want to know the story, go to my website, and on the left hand side as you look at the screen, it's because this will probably look right. Yeah, it does. The left hand side, there's a menu bar. It's got Mulling It Over, and that takes you to a PDF, a wee book. And in the book, it's the story and the words of all my songs that are on that album, and the guitar chords as well. It's a I had trouble getting through A Scottish Soldier. I'll never get through this one. It's a song about my mum. It's going to need a wee drink of water first. Well, Patrick came to Glasgow. He left his Dublin trails, a job with Scottish Railway, horse saddle to the rails. Lonely and unmarried, British Army on his mind. Stern Annie stopped her frowning as he treated her quite kind. Paper Wings appeared and touched us. Paper Wings removed my fear. Paper Wings, you'll always be with me, and whisper in my ears. Paper Wings, you flutter in us. I'm happy that you do. In all the things I have to face, I'll always be with you. They married in St. Mungo's, a little bit moonstruck. Then along came baby Margaret. Oh, they couldn't believe their luck. Their little girl was precious, as bright as shining sun. Their princess captured all their love, she was their only one. Paper wings appeared and touched us, paper wings removed my fear. Paper wings, you'll always be with me and whisper in my ears. Paper wings, you flutter in us. I am happy that you do. In all the things I have to face, I'll always be with you. Well, Margaret grew to Rita, Rita met her Bill. Two hearts joined together, oh, they'd be together still. This clever Glasgow lassie, a teacher she became. The lucky children in her class, imagination set aflame. Paper wings appeared and touched us, paper wings removed my fear. Paper wings, you'll always be with me and whisper in my ears. Paper wings, you flutter in us, I'm happy that you do. In all the things I have to face, I'll always be with you. Well, time just passes quickly and stroked her as it passed. Bill went off quite suddenly and left us all downcast. She lived for 10 years further, and she prayed hard every day for the time she'd have to say goodbye and flutter far away. Paper wings appeared and touched us, paper wings removed my fear. Paper wings, you'll always be with me and whisper in my ears. Paper wings, you flutter in us, I'm happy that you do. In all the things I have to face, I'll always be with you. Paper wings appeared and touched us, paper wings removed my fear. Paper wings, you'll always be with me and whisper in my ears. Paper wings, you flutter in us, I'm happy that you do. For all the things I have to face, I'll always be with you. Hey, thank you. I got through it. And hey, hello Roseanne, see you popping in. Nicolene, great. Margaret Lambourne, Dave Arcari. Hey Dave, I have bought a new capo and it's coming from Dave Arcari. These other lads didn't reply, but Dave is on the case, and he's supplying one of their capos with his special insignia on it. It's called the Devil's Left Hand. So I'm just waiting for this capo to arrive with a gruesome looking left hand hanging from it. Oh, wow. Cheers, Dave. Where am I? Oh, this is a Dorothy song. It's a new Dorothy song. It used to be a Billy song. Dorothy's taken over.
I will never take over. I do not have.
Am I okay? Yeah.
I don't know if you're okay.
I think I'm. There we go. Now, we just learned this. It just came as a... I was going to play this week. And it just came to me that this would be a good song for Dorothy.
I'm just lucky.
It's a song, maybe you know it from Lindisfarne, but it was actually written by...
Rab Noakes.
Rab Noakes. I was convinced it was Rab Noakes and I was right. And then I went and forgot his name.
Old age doesn't come itself.
It's called Together Forever, which is nice.
I thought it was called You and Me Sitting on a Bus, but that's... You and me
Sitting on a bus,
watching the day going by.
Great start.
No one paying us any attention, not even to ask us why. Sunshine in our eyes, we're watching it set and we watched it rise. You and me sitting on a bench, watching the day going by. You and me by the side of the road, in the morning feeling bright. Watching cars coming and watching them go, and thinking we'll be home tonight. But as the day goes on and the lifts are few, we think we might make it in a day or two. You and me by the side of the road, in the morning feeling bright. Ah, looks like we're singing together. Ah, looks like lasting forever. You and me sitting on a bus in the front seat at the top, watching all the people who don't look like us and going way past our stop. Traveling everywhere, we got no money, but what do we care? You and me sitting on a bus in the front seat at the top. Ah, looks like we're sticking together. Ah, looks like lasting forever. You and me sitting on a bench, watching the day going by. You and me by the side of the road, in the morning feeling bright. You and me sitting on a bus in the front seat at the top. Yay! We got through it.
Well done, Dorothy.
When we first sang it together, we were very young. And it all seemed true at the time.
Well, we actually managed to stay together.
We did.
It's there's a miracle. So Dorothy's Me and You on a Bus, and I thought I saw a message coming in from my brother Douglas Mullen. The first person I ever heard play that last song was Doug, was my brother, when he used to play the guitar. Nowadays he plays the banjo. Which, did you notice that segue? That was brilliant, eh? Oh goodness, I don't know how people can play this for a whole night. It is a ton weight, and I'm going to play a song that I haven't done for a long time, especially not on the banjo. I just picked it up again today, and it's called Spanish Lady. It's an Irish song that I did with Fergal McInalla. Well, I mean, it's an Irish song, I think a traditional one. I saw Daniel Worthy come on. That reminded me of banjos. He's what is it, New Zealand Used to live in Australia. I met him in Portland, and he's now living in Scotland. Oh yeah, okay. The volume of the banjo is sometimes a wee problem. Here we go. Casey, you love Spanish Lady. Well, reserve your judgment until you've heard my version. As I come down from Dublin City at the hour of 9 at night, who did I see but a Spanish lady washing her feet by candlelight? First she washed them, then she dried them over a fire of amber coal. Now my life I ne'er did see a maid so sweet about the soul. Whack for a tooraloo-laddie, whack for a tooraloo-lay, whack for a tooraloo-laddie, whack for a tooraloo-lay. As I come down from Dublin City at the hour of 12 at night, who did I see but a Spanish lady whistling her hair by candlelight? First she brushed it, then she combed it, on her knee was a silver comb. In all my life I ne'er did see a maid so fair as I did roam. Whack for a tooraloo-laddie, whack for a tooraloo-lay, whack for a tooraloo-lady, whack for a tooraloo-lay. I come down from Dublin City as the sun began to set, who did I see but the Spanish lady catching a moth in a golden net? First she spied me, then she fled me, lifting her petticoat o'er her knee. In all my life I ne'er did see a maid so shy as a Spanish lady. Whack for a tooraloo-lady, whack for a tooraloo-lay, whack for a tooraloo-lady, whack for a tooraloo-lay, whack for a tooraloo-lay, whack for a tooraloo-lady, whack for a tooraloo-lay. There. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. It was just awful loud where I am. Oh, I can see folks liking it. So that's good. I got away with it. Needs more practice, my banjo. Oh, Kirty Carroll, welcome from Bend, Oregon. Great to see you. Valerie, what's Valerie saying?
He was saying you're glad you did you and me on a bus.
I thought she was giving me abuse about my banjo.
No.
What was that request? The request from SV Kitty Hawk was Whiskey in the Jar.
You've had more requests in between times, but they're for more work. Nancy Shaw are now wanting all your heard your laugh and
what's the time? Oh, we're at the hour and a half. Means we keep going. Cheers, Slanjava. How are we all doing? We doing fine? 73 folks still on. Wow. Even after Spanish Lady. Slanjava. I might like it too. Tomorrow when I listen to it. And the trouble is when you're playing it, it's just so... I can't even hear myself singing, it's so loud. Which is maybe an excuse for... excuse for my singing. When I played it last time, I held myself shouting because I can't hear what I'm doing. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. I'm actually going to play. Where is it? Oh, I'm going to play, that was Spanish Lady. I'm going to play Meet Me on the Corner. You know the song that comes up in Big Tam. Big Tam sings Dream Seller. It's also called Dream Seller. I know it as Meet Me on the Corner. I'm not quite sure which is its right name. This was a Lindisfarne song. Here we are. Hey, Mr. Dream Seller, where have you been? Tell me, have you dreams I can see? I came along just to sing you the song. Can you spare a dream just for me? Oh, you've only met me and you'll soon forget me, but don't mind me tugging at your sleeve. I'm asking you to fix a rendezvous, for your dreams are all I believe. Meet me on the corner when the lights are coming on, and I'll be there. I promise I'll be there. Down the empty streets we'll disappear into the dawn. We'll have dreams enough to share. Lay down your bundle of rags and reminders and spread your wings on the ground. I've got time if you deal in rhyme, for I'm just hanging around. Meet me on the corner when the lights are coming on, and I'll be there. I promise I'll be there. Down the empty streets we'll disappear into the dawn. We'll have dreams enough to share. Oh, hey, Mr. Dream Seller, where have you been? Tell me, have you dreams I can see? I'm asking you to fix a rendezvous, where your dreams are all I believe. Meet me on the corner when the lights are coming on, and I'll be there. I promise I'll be there. Down the empty streets we'll disappear into the dawn. We'll have dreams enough to share. Oh, hey, Mr. Dream Seller, where have you been? Tell me, have you dreams I can see? I came along just to sing you this song. Can you spare a dream just for me? Can you spare a dream just for me? Can you spare a dream just for me? Yay!
Dave said it'll be fog on the time next.
Fog in the Tyne, we can have a we can have a wet on the wall. Fog in the Tyne is all mine, all mine. Very good. What else did I say we do? Meet me on the corner. Oh, here we go. Judy, I didn't forget, or Missy, I didn't forget. Missy was trying to get Judy to come up with a request, and Judy is learning the ukulele, and so she said anything on the ukulele. And last week Bob of Aberlour fame he wanted me to play Wee Bobby Marley, which I did, and there's still one more I know. And Valerie this week was she was very happy that I'd done some Wee Bobby Marley songs. And I'm going to do them on the ukulele, because that's what everybody in Jamaica plays. This is going to sound like Dream Seller. No woman, don't cry. Ooh, said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown. Oh, by observing all of the hypocrites who would march with the good people we meet. Good friends we've had, good friends we've lost along the way. Hey, in this bright future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears and say, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Ooh, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Ooh, said I remember when we used to sit at the government yards at Trenchtown. Oh, then Georgie would make the fire light, log would burn through the night. Then we'd make cornmeal porridge, of which I'll share with you. Ooh, my feet are my only carriage. That's why I keep pushing through. But while I'm gone, everything's gonna be alright. 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 No woman, no cry. No woman, no woman, no cry. Ooh, no woman, no cry. Oh, no woman, no cry. He says I remember when we used to sit at the government yard at Trenchtown. Oh, by observing all of the hypocrites who would march with the good people we meet. Good friends we've had, good friends we've lost along the way. In this bright future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears and say, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Everything's gonna be alright. 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 No woman, no cry. No woman, no woman, no cry. Ooh, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Hey, for Judy, Missy and Judy.
She's playing air ukulele.
Air ukulele generally sounds better than mine. Okay, here's another wee one. Oh goodness. All seemed to make the set made perfect sense when I made it up. But Missy and Judy do like a 2-hour set. There we go. Let's just see. I'll give it a wee tune.
Kitty Hawk said that might be a first. A Scotsman plays a Jamaican song on a Hawaiian instrument. I don't think it is actually.
Well, the thing is, when I bought my ukulele in the shop called Just Ukes in Maui, I think it was Maui, wasn't it? And the guy who sold me, he had a great ukulele player, great voice. He worked in Just Ukes, and he told me where he was playing that night. And we went along for dinner at this bar, and he was playing, and just about every song was a reggae song. It was amazing, and they sounded so good on the ukulele. He did it because he was plugged in. He could really get the rhythm bit going. If I did that on that one, you wouldn't hear the the strings, because I'm acoustic. I'm not plugged in. Well, I'm plugged in. I've got microphones. That's as far as it goes. There, sorry. Thank you, Casey. There. This is a wee song called Peggy Gordon. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee and tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. It's gonna come, don't worry. I'm so in love, I can't deny it. My heart is smothered in my breast, but it's not for you to let the world know it. A restless heart can get no rest. I put my head to a cask of brandy. It was my future, I do declare. For when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking and wishing Peggy Gordon was here. I wish I was far away in England, far across the briny sea, sailing over the deepest ocean, where love nor care can follow me. I wish I was in some lonely valley, where womankind cannot be found, and the pretty small birds do change their voices, and every moment a different sound. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee and tell to me the sweetest notion, why I am slighted so by thee, why I am slighted so by thee, why I am slighted so by thee. Peggy Gordon, if Gay Mar is listening, that was for you. That was one of Gay's favourite songs. I think the Corrs did a version of that, and the Corries did a version. If your name has Cor in it anywhere, you do a version of that song. So that was Peggy Gordon. Okay, I'm on to my last few songs, and of course I have to do Whiskey in the Jar for SV Kitty Hawk. And but I'm not doing that yet. I'm doing one first of all. I'm doing a song called Jug of Punch. And for the Gibsons, if anybody's listening, for Jimmy, for Danny, this was a Gibson song. This was definitely going back to those days. My mum loved a jug of punch. Literally. One every day. Keeps the doctor away. Here we go. As I sat down with me jug and spoon in the early morn, in the month of June, a birdie sat on an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was a jug of punch. Toodaloo-daloo, 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 toodaloo-daloo. A birdie sat on an ivy bunch, and the song he sang was a jug of punch. Excuse me. What more diversion can a man desire than to court a wife by a neater fire? A carry pippin to crack and crunch, and on the table a jug of punch. This is the chorus. I know you know it. Tooraloora, tooralootaloo, tooraloora, tooralootaroo. Then repeat whatever I said. Tooralootaloo, 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 tooralootaloo. A carry pippin to crack and crunch, and on the table a jug of punch. What more diversion can a man desire than to court a wife by a neater fire? A carry pippin to crack and crunch again. Loves these apples. And on the table a jug of punch. Tooraloo-daloo, 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 tooraloo-daloo. A carry pippin to crack and crunch, and on the table a jug of punch. The learned doctors and all their arts cannot cure the sickness that's in the heart. Even the cripple forgets his hunch when he's safe outside of a jug of punch. Toodaloo-daloo, 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 toodaloo-daloo. Even Even the cripple forgets his hunch when he's safe outside of a jug of punch. Toodle-doodle-doo, 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 toodle-doodle-doo. Even the cripple forgets his hunch when he's safe outside of a jug of punch. Well clapped, Helen. Well clapped, Helen Jones. Sitting there in England, all locked up. I don't know if they're locked up. I think they're being alert. Are you being alert, Helen? Stay alert. Don't let these germs creep up on you. If you see one, give it a wide berth. I'm not making any comment. Not making any. Okay, here we go. Is my clapper ready? SV Kitty Hawk. Who else? Who else was it? Yeah. SV. There was somebody else. There was somebody else. JJ Reeb. Oh, Judy. Judy and Jerry. I've been meaning to play this for you. You come every week, and it's great to see you come online. I haven't sung your song yet, so this is for you and for SV Kitty Hawk. This is going to sound like Jug of Punch. As I was crossing over the far-flung Kerry Mountains, I spied Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier, said stand and deliver or the devil he will take you. Masherigum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Yeah, don't look at the Dorothy on the screen. Dorothy in the screens. She's got a delay. I counted out his money, it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She vowed and she promised that she would not deceive me, but devil take that woman, for she never can be easy. Miss Sherry, go-da-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. This is good clapping, though. I went up to my chamber for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels, and sure it was no wonder. But Jenny blew my charges and filled them up with water, and sang for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Masherigum-da-dum-da. Like for my daddy-o, like for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. It was early in the morning before I rose to travel. Up stepped a band of footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, they stole away my rapier. I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Masherigum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. They put me in the jail without judge or writing, robbing Captain Farrell on Kilgarra Mountain. They didn't take my fists, so I knocked the sentry down. I ran out of jail and escaped out of town. Masherigum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. Well, some folks take delight in fishing or in bowling, oh, and others take delight in the carriages rolling. But I take delight in the juice or the barley, and courting pretty fair maids till the morning so early. Masherigum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. Now if there's anyone could aid me, it's me brother in the army. If I could find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'd come and join me to go roving in Kilkenny, I'm sure he'd treat me better than my old Miss Courtin' Jenny. Masherigum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's a whiskey in the jar. Masherigum-da-dum-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack Mom and Daddy, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Well done, wasn't that superb clapping?
Yeah.
Here we go, last song. I've been a wild rover for many's a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. And now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went into an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay, saying custom like yours I can get any day. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Come on, I want to see the clapping. Well, I don't want to see the clap, I want to hear the clapping here.
You can see some of the clapping.
Yeah, but if you're typing, you're no clapping.
Oh, true.
Come on. Well, when out of my pocket I took sovereign's pride, when the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight, she said, I have whiskey and wines of the best, and the words that I said, they were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go back to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon the prodigal son. And if they'll caress me as oft times before, well, I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no, let's sing it together. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Last time. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no. Last time again. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Yay! Well done, Dorothy.
Thank you.
Well, thanks, folks. That's the end of my show for this week, and I'm glad you all joined in. I'm glad you came along. It's I do enjoy these events, and I hope you're all doing well. I hope you'll continue to do well this week. And Jane, who was on earlier, I called her out as a first line worker. Like to give a cheers to all first line workers, wherever they are, whether they're in the nursing business or delivering stuff to us or whatever. People who are going out and taking an extra risk to keep everybody safe. Cheers, Slanjva. And so I'll be back again next Sunday. I hope you join in. I hope you come along, and I'll see you then. If I can switch this thing off. This will maybe still be going next week. Goodbye, everybody.